riding a little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Where's all tight, huh? What's this?
Hold it. Let's get even with the state.
Oh, mercy. I'm taking a 2-inch advantage.
Well, the rules are the rules, you know. Either you play by the rules or you don't.
Okay.
Of course, if you don't want to play by the rules, you don't.
Sam,
But it sure ain't horseshoe.
crying out loud, will you keep your yak closed so I can get on with the game?
Sure, Joe, sure. When you got rules, you may as well follow them.
How would you like a good luck charm growing out of your ear?
Have you already played, honey?
No, I'm still waiting. That's a two-man UN out there. They debate every point.
Well, that's a point for me.
Just a darn second. That's my shoe.
Well, I win anyway. Other shoe's closer.
Mine is. Steve, come on down here and tell this hardhead that my shoe is closest to the stake.
Not anymore, Hank.
Now, doggone it, Joe, now what have you done? We don't have any extra horseshoes.
You still have mine. There's a cannonball.
Yeah. An hour early.
That's an emergency.
What's for sale?
The Cannonball.
Hey, Floyd, this for real?
Yeah, and there's another sign on the front.
Next thing you know, they'll be putting out little flags and holding open house.
Splendid idea. Thank you, young lady.
Homer Bedloe. I might have known this was tying with you.
Precisely why I am here. Freeman, the box so I can step down, please.
Never mind. Allow me to help you.
Hold on.
Just who and what is Homer Bedloe?
Well, I'd say he's a member of the human race. I didn't want to offend all the others.
Sam?
Look, I'm with him.
Oh, come on now, Phil.
Oh, okay. I'll give it to you in a nutshell. Homer Bedloe is an official of the CNFW Railroad, and he hates the Cannonball.
But that's silly to hate a train.
Yeah, well, he ain't got any other vices. He specializes. His whole life is one big effort to put the Cannonball out of business.
Why?
Oh, he claims it ain't making any money.
Is it?
No.
But that don't matter. Floyd don't take a dime except his pension, and people all along the line contribute wood for fuel and...
I suspect you're talking about me, and I also suspect I'm not getting the best of it.
Why, Bedloe, we love you. Just that we hide it successfully.
All right. Now, if you just assemble the clan, I'll tell them the glorious truth. And so, gentle folks, it's true. The Cannonball's for sale. It's to be sold, regardless of anything you can do about it, on Thursday next to the highest bidder.
What if you don't get a bid?
I already have a bid. Right here in my pockets. It's to a junkyard. They want it for scrap. You can't do that. Not to the Cannonball. Oh, yes, I can. And here's the beauty part of it. I couldn't stop the sale if I wanted to. It's completely out of my hands. That's right. The CNFW is to be absorbed by H. Green Company. Now, in case you're not familiar with H. Green Company, I'll tell you. It's large, powerful, and ruthless. Don't despair, folks. You can put in your own bid. You have until Thursday. But remember, you have to top it. bid I have here. I'll give you a little hint. It's in 4 figures.
I wonder if that big company has any idea what they're doing to this valley. I have a good mind to sit down and write them a blistering letter. I'll boycott them.
Honey, they're a corporation. All they sell is stock.
Then I won't buy any of their stuff.
Well, were you going to buy any anyway?
No.
Well, then I don't exactly see where you're hitting them where it hurts.
Steve Elliott, don't you care any more than that?
Well, sure I care.
Well, you sure don't act like it. Here, our whole way of life is being threatened, and you go thumbing through your crop dusting magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Steve!
Honey, I care.
Well, then why don't you do something? Step around. Go like this.
Yeah, in a minute.
What are you doing?
Well, they advertise old planes in here, and I'm figuring what I can get for mine, less what I owe.
What?
I figure we could slap a second on this house. That ought to get something.
Steve, you're trying to raise money
Yeah.
to buy the Cannonball.
Well, at least we have something to throw in the pot.
Oh, honey, that's a wonderful idea. Here, let me help. Let's see now. You've got $765 for your plane, plus the $800 we'll get on the house. And... Oh, honey, you know something? You're wonderful. Absolutely and positively wonderful.
Oh, sweetheart, you really want to help?
Sure.
Well, then why don't you just let me get back to work, and why don't you stamp around and do like this?
Well, I don't know about the rest of the people in the valley, but old Sam Drucker is going to meet the challenge. I'm going to put up this store toward meeting that bid.
That's the spirit, Sam. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What?
I'm going to put up the Cannonball.
Roy, that's what we're bidding on.
Oh, I guess that wouldn't work.
No, especially since you don't own it.
Well, that is the point.
I'll tell you what can be done. I'm going to match everything you put up, Sam.
You're going to match my store?
The least I can do. I'm going to put up the Carson Elliott Enterprise.
Joe, the Carson Elliott Enterprise is just a tool shed.
Says you. It's evident you haven't read the financial statement I just put out. Get a load of that.
Financial statement. Carson Elliott Enterprise. Subsidiary. Carson Elliott Crop Dusting Company. Carson Elliott Airlines. Assets, 1 plane, 2 hangars, 1 windsock. Just a minute. 2 hangars?
In the tool shed. The hanger for Steve's coat and another hanger for mine.
Joe, that kind of hanger's ER, not AR.
Pick. Mistake of one dinky little letter.
It's a mistake between an airplane hangar and a coat hanger that involves thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot to be said for being ignorant when you're putting out a financial statement.
I wonder how much longer we'll be hearing that sound. We'll know by tomorrow. Everybody in the valley seems to be cooperating, at least this. But Mr. Bedloe seems so smart. Well, I just can't help feeling the steel bid is way up there. There's just some way to find out. Not a chance. He carries it with him every place he goes. He guards it like the crown jewel.
It would help, though, if you knew exactly how much it is, wouldn't it?
Aunt Helen, you sound a little bit like Uncle Joe with that last remark.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of something real underhanded?
No, but being a part of the valley now, I feel I should contribute something to the club. Wish you luck.
Good luck. She must have a plan. Let's just hope it works. Yeah. I'd feel a lot better if it were underhanded.
Mr. Bedloe.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, I thought you might like this.
Oh?
Absolutely no strings attached. May I?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bedloe, wouldn't you like to be loved?
What?
You know, by those around you.
I never thought about it.
It wouldn't be hard.
You don't think so?
You know why? Because I happen to think you're really very nice.
You do, eh?
Yes, and you're so successful. You're handsome.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, you look so uncomfortable. Let me help you off with your coat. Why, I never noticed before. Why don't I heat up this coffee for both of us?
Yes, you do that. What are you doing? Standing open a letter?
I know it's not right.
A federal offense.
I got this from Mr. Bedloe. It contains a sealed bid for the Cannonball.
No kidding. A little larceny for a good cause never hurt anybody.
No, my conscience tells me I better not.
Here, let me do it. I haven't heard from my conscience in 30 years. There you are.
$8,420.
$8,420. You shouldn't get that for the Cannonball if we got contributions all the way from here to the county seat.
That's out of line.
Might as well call off that meeting for the bids. No need for anybody to show up.
I'm sorry, Uncle Joe.
Who's that for?
Mr. Bedloe.
Good. Let him have it, pot and all.
The shirt's a little wrinkled. I expect that comes from not having a little woman around the house.
You can always buy the drip dry.
Thank you. No. Thank you. Hey, Sam, I've been thinking what we're up against is... What's all this?
Well, I ain't one to wait till the last minute, Joe. I'm getting ready to move out of here.
Oh, don't give me that. You ain't going to have to move.
Oh, with a Cannonball not running, I won't have much of a choice. Most of my trade is with people in the valley.
Yeah, but we ain't giving up this easy.
Oh, we can't come anywhere near that other bid.
I know. That's why we're going right to the top.
I thought Bedloe was about as top as you can get.
Oh, the real big shot's this H. Green. He's head of the whole ball of wax since the two companies merged.
This H. Green is even over Bedloe's outfit?
Right. That's why you and me are going to pay a call to old H. Green in person.
Oh, Joe, you had a lot of crackpot ideas in your day, but I think this time you've even out-crackpotted yourself.
Yeah, maybe making a desperate move. I ain't going to stand aside and see this whole valley wiped out.
Yeah, well, if you put it that way, I got to go along with you. No matter how stupid, no matter how far out the idea is. Where do we start?
Well, first, we're going to send a telegram. I got it all worded out here. Sheriff, Joe Carson, I want to send a telegram. Go to H. Green, 2480 Parkway West, Chicago. It is very urgent. Samuel Drucker, eminent merchant, financier, and industrialist.
Eminent merchant?
Joseph Carson, tycoon, magnate at large, and president and owner of the Carson Elliott Enterprises, will meet with you. And we have other important appointments in the big city, and we'll try to work you in between Howard and Hughes. You will be arriving. Oh, Okay, sir, I'll wait. She's having trouble keeping up.
Well, that stuff she's putting down is probably making her eyes smart.
Well, Sheriff, we will arrive sometime tomorrow afternoon. Yours, etc. Hey, Floyd, you're in on this, too.
Huh?
Sam and me's going to Chicago on a big business conference. We want you to call up right in the middle.
Well, what's all this for?
That's just set dressing in case this H. Green don't think we're really multimillionaires.
In case.
Here's the number we want you to call, Floyd. You call up and leave a big, important message.
Like what?
It don't matter, just so it's big and important. Come on, Sam, let's get going.
Easy, land.
This is it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Act like you're used to it.
Oh, nice little place.
Wait here, my good man.
That'll be $8 an hour.
I'll tell you what. You're on your own. Take a coffee break and come back in an hour.
Oh, hold it. Don't leave till they see what we drove up in. Otherwise, it's wasted.
Thinking, Sam. Mr. Carson, Mr. Drucker, we wired ahead.
Come in, please. This way, gentlemen. I'll announce you. Mr. Carson and Mr. Drucker.
Oh, yes, the two gentlemen from Hooterville. Show them in.
Gentlemen, if you please. Adam. Mr. Carson, Mr. Drucker.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Won't you sit down? You are here on business.
Oh, yeah. But we'd rather discuss that with your hubby.
I have no husband.
H. Green.
I am H. Green.
You? The one with the empire and all the companies?
We're in luck. I can't out-talk a female.
May I assume the two gentlemen are here in regard to the train known as the Cannonball?
All right.
Well, as you know, the train is up for sale to the highest bidder. So, if you want it, all you have to do is bid.
Yeah. Well, that ain't working out too good.
What my associate means is, maybe you'd better not sell it.
Oh.
That's what we're here for. You see, being a fellow magnet, we want to give you a tip on a good thing.
Well, what is it?
Well, we represent the Drucker Incorporated and Carson Elliott Enterprises. We feel it'd be a bad thing to get rid of the Cannonball right now because, because we're planning to industrialize the whole valley.
You were not aware of all this, Mr. Drucker?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm in it up to my neck. It's just that us magnets, we always keep these things top secret.
Yes, she's one of us.
Oh, in that case, we'll go right ahead. Tell her about the whole plan.
Yes, do. Tell me more.
Well, actually, we're a year or two away on this thing. We thought you'd like to get into it so you could scoop up on the big profits.
By holding on to the Cannonball so it can keep on running.
Right. Well, now that we've done our good turn for a day, I guess you'll excuse us and we'll be on our way.
Now, wait just a moment. I'd like to ask a few questions. Now, are you two gentlemen behind all this industrialization?
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. Us and a couple of other big leaders in the valley.
Ah, you have a combine.
Oh, but Newt Kiley has a tractor and a couple of plows.
I beg your pardon.
Maybe you better answer that question, Joe.
Oh, sure. Well, now, if there's anything you don't understand, just drop us a line.
Now, I think I'd better know a little bit more about your operation.
Well, there's the Drucker Mercantile Empire.
Consisting of?
That consists of Drucker's General Store. Then there's the Carson Elliott Enterprises.
And that consists of?
That consists of Carson, that's me, and Elliott, that's Elliott. Together we're Carson Elliott.
What is the structure of your firm?
Huh? It's a great...
Financial structure.
Well, we put in a certain amount, and take out a certain amount, and that's about it.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, but I find that your answers are somewhat less than satisfactory. Perhaps if you could show me your fiscal statement.
We don't have one of those.
But we're in the market for one. We're shopping around right now.
Beg pardon, madam. There's an important telephone message for Mr. Carson from a Mr. Floyd Smoot.
That's one of our leading associates. This could be big things, S.D.
Oh, yeah, this could be some startling new development.
What's the message?
I shall quote verbatim. Big news. We found the horseshoe.
Now, really, gentlemen.
I can explain the message. You see, it's in code. What it really
Hey,
means...
Joe, forget it.
Yeah. I guess you might as well know the truth. We're not really big industrialists.
Really?
No. Here is the Drucker Mercantile Empire.
Just one little country store.
That's all. Joe, show her Carson Elliott Enterprises. No, not Lockheed.
You gentlemen must have been desperate to try all this.
Well, we had to do something. All the money we could raise from my store and Joe and Steve's crop dusting outfit and the pledges from all the folks in the valley, so we still couldn't meet the competition. So...
How's it go, Sam?
Wait. You gentlemen were willing to pledge everything you own to save the Cannonball.
Well, the valley wouldn't be the valley without the Cannonball.
Oh, wait just a few minutes, will you, please? I want you to take back a message to my representative. There you
go. Our limousine, Mr. Carson.
After you, Mr. Drucker. Thank you, my good man. To the bus station.
We are hereby instructed to call off the sale of the Cannonball.
It was in the bag all the way.
Congratulations.
From you?
Well, I was thinking, if they sold the Cannonball, I wouldn't have any excuse to come out here and fight with you people. And I'd miss you. And well, anyway, congratulations.
You see, Mr. Bedlow, I was right after all. You're really very nice.
Tomorrow, TV Land presents a cavalcade of detectives. Cool detectives, cop detectives, hard-boiled detectives. Don't miss any of them on our Detectives edition of Saturday Cavalcade, starting at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Tomorrow, only on TV Land. Now get ready to experience a TV Land Retromercial. Next.
Petticoat Junction.